listen, tune in. Tune the fuck in.
Hey, we in the building, we out here. Episode we don't even know anymore.
Definitely don't know at this
It's
point.
working though.
Absolutely.
We got Amanda in the building. Tell me your IG at least.
Pretty cold.
It pops up right there. Boop.
Bing!
Yeah.
Pretty cool. What's up? Tell us about yourself. Where you from?
Lower East Side, you know, from around Matt's Way.
Yeah?
Facts. Family friend and all that.
Mm-hmm.
All that good stuff.
How was your day? What you did? What you got into today?
Work, mommy life. Feel me? That's
Kids?
crazy. Yes.
Kids or kid?
Kid.
I got a kid too. I got a daughter. You got a son, daughter?
You got a daughter and a son?
I have a daughter. No, daughter.
I have a 4-year-old girl.
Yeah, my daughter's 3 years old.
Matt, any kids?
No kids.
None of
I
them
was gonna let y'all do your kid thing right there.
Any pending? Loading?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
You shooting blanks?
You be shooting the club up?
It's empty.
Yeah? Like you've tried and it's just like an epic fail or...
As a kid, growing up, I was fucking putting shit in everything, but they just wasn't keeping them.
Massacre?
But now I got older. Now I don't know. I think I'm shooting blanks now. Who knows?
It must be the weed.
Nah, I think it was. Nah, I didn't even want to. I was about to blame it on my bitch. I was about to be like,
This
like,
bitch
eggs is no good.
is broken. She need new batteries.
You don't gotta go crazy like that though. What's up though? You know you're the first female on Unprepared Podcast. Like,
For real?
You're in a hot seat right now.
Oh, the first female? Yo,
female.
Matt, whatever happened to
So the other girl we had,
the shorty from the...
I don't know. That was Shaq's friend.
Oh
shit.
What happened to her? I liked her. She was cool.
Well,
It looked so blended.
What happened was, you know, before we started this, I was posting things and things of that nature. Who wants to be a part of the podcast? Because I visioned it having a female and another male. Reached out to Matt. We was on the same page. She was on the same page. But, you know, things wasn't really working out. She wanted to do her own thing. And that's just nature of the business. You know, it's cool. We doing our own thing. She still supports from, you know, from a distance. Matt still speaks to her every now and then.
Is that true?
I see you comment.
So now I'm trying to lock Shorty in.
Oh, you trolling?
This is crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah, she. I don't know what do I comment on? You see me comment? You journey. You sound like a lag.
You going.
Yo, you commented 3 weeks ago, smiley face, and you liked her response.
Nah, I mean it's all love with Taylor.
Yeah, it's no bad blood.
All love. She just didn't fuck with us.
She just curved y'all niggas.
It's cool.
It was Shaq's fault. She told me that.
I think it was the rap battles.
Yo, it was before the rap battles. We started getting people with the
Y'all
rap
was like,
after that.
fuck it, I gotta start doing something. I gotta fill
Why you
this
say
seat
it's
in.
my fault though,
She
bro?
told me that.
Yeah?
Yeah, you used to drain her.
About what?
Bro, you're not shocked. You knew it was your fault. You act like y'all was
say
the
what?
best friends.
Bro, who cares, bro?
Who, me?
Who cares, bro? I feel like we got stronger when she left. Not for nothing. I'm not no shade enough. I just feel like we got.
Y'all 106 in Park,
I feel
Tiger
like
in the basement, this shit.
I feel like we got more in character mode. You feel what I'm saying? Not character, but like
Y'all
we
got
just,
a good feel.
yeah. I feel like it was
I like the rapping.
Rapping shit's cool. It's not something that's gonna happen every time.
Not every time, but I like it.
But you know, every now and then, it's cool to have an artist come through and freestyle. That's how I see it.
That's cool.
I mean, you're a rapper. I think you should be able to freestyle for the most part. So that's just like, you know, the.
Don't be Ebro shit and like forcing them to.
I'm not even a fan of Ebro.
A lot of people ain't.
What happened with Ebro on you?
Nah, I just don't like his energy.
Ebro's the guy that did that to
Kodak.
Oh, is him?
He did it.
Yeah. You know the situation where he tried to, you know, make him speak
Oh,
on
and Kodak got low and then showed up in the ski mask on the next interview and shit.
the case. Yeah. So how long?
Yo, but getting into these interviews and Ebro and all that. You saw the Soulja Boy interview?
Yo, that shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit was kind of funny. That shit was type funny. I can't front, but you think he was doing that to be funny or he was dead ass?
You gotta ask Amanda because she's seen it. She
You
told me
fuck
all
with
about
it?
it on the way.
What do you think about it?
that whole Drake shit threw me off, but I'm not too sure if Drake like
What about
showed him
it?
some love with that verse, that "Kiss Me Through the Phone" verse that Drake used, that flow. And then he said it on Breakfast Club. So I was trying to figure out if Drake had gave him credit towards it.
I think if you gave him credit, he wouldn't complain about it.
Cause I didn't watch the whole interview, but I was told that he wasn't really fronting on Drake.
You gotta watch the whole thing. That shit is good.
What's
It's you wouldn't expect it to be that good. It's like he's chatting, And it's kind of funny, but he's chatting facts. And anything Charlamagne and anybody throw at him, this nigga coming with receipts. They talking about his jewelry. He's spitting facts. Like, oh, you was caught with fake watch. He was like, yo, somebody gave it to me and it was fake. Like, oh, you got Draco from this, that, and third. He said, my first name is Dre. My last name is Cortez or some shit. Put that together. That's Drake. Yo, everything that was coming at him, straight facts.
Yeah.
And he's about his bag. And he was anything he said, he was like, yo, YouTube it. You know, he was like the first YouTube artist.
Clearly was.
He got the first YouTube deal.
I ain't know none of that.
He was making his own beats
he really
too.
Put on. And he shouted out, he pointed out everything he did, all his work, everybody who went after him. Then it was like Tyga had his best year, Migos. He said, I put Tyga in his first music video. I'm the first person to fly.
Yeah, I seen him comment
Migos
that.
out. He said Rich the Kid used to sleep on his couch. He put everybody on, but he was so young, he didn't know to make bread. He wasn't trying to make bread off niggas. He was just trying to put them in the right spot.
Wow, yeah.
His little dingy ass Gucci headband was draining me. Ooh, I wanted to.
That shit was baggy.
That shit was like.
Yo, you had a baggy headband.
I couldn't take
I've
no
never seen
serious.
that.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
It's like if you put it on his head so many times, that shit got loose.
It almost slipped straight down.
Yeah, it was wrinkly. It was showing the bagginess. 10-year challenge.
So he started talking numbers and receipts. Then I started listening. I'm like, this nigga's a joke. Then he came with the game console. Like, he's just on his shit. He's about his bag. He's like, yo, YouTube it. Anytime he said YouTube it, whatever, he's trending right now. He's a shit, and he getting paid per view.
Nigga said Drake. That shit had me dead.
Nigga said Tyga.
Nigga said.
Yeah, he was wilding on Tyga. I've seen a few clips on him just wilding on Tyga. I didn't know what that beef was about.
That shit is funny. It was a good interview.
I don't think it was really beef though, because I had seen Tyga like comment like thanks for the opportunity and whatnot. Because I guess that was facts that he wasn't like, you know.
I don't think he was capping.
How old is Soulja Boy now?
Can't call it.
It's a good one.
Let me see.
Just do your little Google research real quick right there.
Soulja Boy.
He's an oldie. He gotta be around. I'm like.
Because I remember when he first came out, he was like a little kid, so he gotta be like entering.
He gotta be around like our age, I think.
28.
Soulja Boy is 28. Yeah, he's 28.
28.
Yeah.
Okay. He's 28.
He need to get his teeth done.
This shit
He's fucked up.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I hate when somebody got fucked up teeth and then they get gold, like teeth on the fucked up teeth.
You can see that.
Fucked up gold teeth.
The gold is fucked up.
It looks funny.
Oh man.
It look like the gold you're not supposed to smoke with in your mouth.
Yo, what's your favorite episode of Unprepared Podcast? Which one, like?
I think the first one.
Which one? I don't remember the first one.
With the shorty.
Oh, when like the bright lights was on, like in a classroom. I hate those episodes.
Yeah, I feel like right immediately after the first episode when y'all was chatting, y'all just went straight into the music, which I didn't mind the music. It was good, especially when it's people I know. But then it's like I was telling Matt, I'm like, I can't. I'm cool. I'm a female. I could do it once in a while, every now and then. But I'm not gonna sit here and really listen to freestyles every single time, like on you, like you know what I mean. But it's good, like. But y'all gotta switch it up.
What you think would gravitate towards more for the females?
For the females, mostly just when for me, really was when y'all just chopping it up on regular stuff, just talking about it. Y'all was talking about what y'all was recently talking about. Matt was saying some shit about a bitch getting a bag, but she's a what y'all was talking about?
Bitches that like it started off as if we feel that a female needs to work, and then it somehow transitions to like female trappers somehow.
Was she a trapper or you said she was selling pussy?
That was a trapper. Oh, I don't know. Nah, we ain't talking about no bitches selling pussy. We don't condone too much of that.
I'm like, what you was talking about? You was talking about she's getting a bag, but she's a thought, but some funny shit.
It was a female
you was
trapper.
Mad confused. Like, what are you talking about?
He said it was a female that he knows that is getting to the bag.
A few of them. Let's not make it one female.
Possibly getting more money. Possibly getting more money than him, but she's a thought. And mine was like my saying was like, damn.
Were you so sure how you know she's a thought type shit?
Nah, I was more so like, why is she a thought? She got the bag, and he was like dumbfounded by it. Like, what do you mean? Because she has the bag.
That's insinuating that she's getting the bag.
But she's a thought.
Because she's being a thought is what's getting her the bag type. That's what I got out of it. That's why I got that.
Nah, I wasn't talking about the bitch selling pussy at all. If that's what people took in, the bitches that I was talking about, I know a few of them. However they get to the bag, feel me? Whether they're strippers, whether they selling fucking bundles, whether they fucking selling pills, whatever the hell they do, just bitches that go up and get the bag. That's really what I was talking about. And the few of them that I know, was
But
thotties.
not every bitch that gets the bag is a thotty.
Of course not. That's
Facts.
obvious. Some bitches be on Wall Street, probably don't play like that.
That's the bag.
That's the bag.
The bag.
Thanks, though. But it was a couple topics that we felt like, after me and Matt discussed, we needed a female's perspective,
Before we jump into those spicy topics, though.
shit.
Spicy?
It's gonna get spicy, but we just chilling
It's
right
not
now.
so spicy, but we just need some. We just need some honesty.
We're gonna find out
Talk to me.
a few throwbacks. We're gonna put the pressure on you. The seat's gonna get hot over.
That's the hot seat. I told you that from the gate.
I will plead the fifth early.
We're not talking to you.
We just want to know a female's perspective.
Yeah, we're not talking
I don't
about
know.
you.
That says spicy, hot seat. I'm speaking
Matt.
up for every female.
Yeah. You're like the.
I gotta hold it down.
You like in the. I don't know what to call it, but you're the voice for the females on
I'm
the
the
Up
voice
There
of the
podcast.
people.
Yeah, like you're
just
the
for the
first,
just for the
first female guest. We might feel away, but you might feel
Before we
different.
jump into that, because I already felt you was gonna just jump right into it.
Woo.
I just wanted to save it. Let her get some more Henny in there, and then you start.
Got you. Lead the way,
Let's talk
brother.
about-
First of all, you chiefing?
Oh, I didn't even know we. I'm a paid podcast. You smoking?
Demon.
Yo, you the first guest to share the L with me. I feel like.
To hit the blunt?
Yeah, most people.
Nah, absolutely. He really
come with their
faces
own
it.
blunt.
Wow.
Yeah, last time Dion, a few other, they just had their own blunt.
Nah, when I see Matt, I don't feel the need to have to pull out my own.
Nah, sure not. You never. That you good. You don't gotta pull your own.
I'm always good.
Can't front you shining over there, little pops.
Fucking with
that.
it?
Yeah, I like
Good
that.
looking, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I like that for sure. I like that.
Facts. I appreciate you.
It's that back talk.
Let's get into it, because you had something on your mind.
Oh, Kelly, bro, what's going on? I wanted to know.
Oh shit.
I wanted to know, and we got a female perspective too on that.
Damn, I really want my perspective though.
Yeah.
I want to hear y'all's first.
I mean, I didn't watch the
You have a
documentary.
daughter
I didn't watch the documentary
at all?
at all.
It's hard,
I
dude.
felt like it wouldn't be something like that would, I'll be interested in. But if he was dealing with Aaliyah at 15, that's out of control.
Unacceptable.
A source told me that the pops was aware that the daughter was dealing with him and he was part of the band, and shit like that bothered me. So I kind of put a lot of pressure on the pops just for condoning that behavior. I don't care what type of bag he was throwing at you or his morals and principles at the end of the day. You understand? I don't feel like you should put your daughter in that type of situation. But if he was doing that, I don't respect him. But the question is motherfucker still gonna listen to his music? He made great music.
I mean,
Great
I feel like
music.
that question comes after we get into all the
Or the deets?
We'll get into that question, but let's hold on.
Hold on, before you jump, it was just one of those
'Cause his
situations
music
like
is
if you shuffle a song and R. Kelly comes on, dude, fuck that. I'm changing it now all of a sudden.
You be like,
Nah, I don't think you do.
Yeah,
You don't
I
want
don't
to
think
change
you do.
it.
he's wrote for plenty of people. It's what do we?
Nah, I don't think you change the song. I just don't think you have to like him as a person.
So you separate the artist from the art.
Cause when I step to the name of love,
That
you
shit-
gotta these are some hits. You got
I
some.
got a
Hits.
family reunion coming up.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
You're gonna definitely,
just the electric slide,
man.
So now, what's up, boy? You got work?
What are you running late
Oh,
for?
Shit.
You got birth control?
Don't get pregnant, nigga.
Nah.
I'm prepared.
This nigga's
The
crazy.
first man on birth
Oh,
control.
no, don't disrespect me like that on the. You serious? Oh, this nigga's crazy.
Second time, bro.
Nigga's crazy. Nah, I had a couple of longs, bro.
Nigga said don't miss the pill.
I keep the alarms going because it helps me remember shit. You know how niggas be forgetting? The alarms kind of keep me on point in case I, try to slip my mind and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's a good method.
So the alarms are show related.
It was things I was supposed to do after the show.
Okay.
But, we started a little late,
My fault.
Oh, why y'all started late?
That was my fault. I'll take the blame for that.
regular. So I just.
It's not regular. I've been doing way better, bro.
I just anticipated. Damn,
Black
nigga,
people
don't-
time.
I feel like I've been doing better. But today was a bad day.
Me and Fee had a segment before you got here.
Oh,
I
shit.
did a Dolo segment?
You took an hour.
Wow.
You gonna just
What
sit
you
here?
doing? Sitting here acting like a president? By yourself?
What's up, though, bro? Let me hear your opinion on R. Kelly.
Alright, first of all, before I give you my whole opinion on it, are we at the point where like we know if he was guilty? Like public opinion?
Did you watch it?
Nah, I didn't see it. But I didn't need to watch it, bro.
How
I heard 10 years ago that this nigga was touching little bitches.
No, y'all really need to watch
Little
it.
bitches? We got
Little females. Edit that out. Little
Yeah.
girls. Whatever he was doing.
Children.
children.
Nah, I wasn't.
Adolescents.
I don't want to. Nah, I wasn't.
Teenagers.
It was this one person. They said that he was like squeezing a Leo on like the tour bus, like
Yeah.
behind the screen, like you can clearly.
Nah, they said the door flew open.
And he
Like
was
you
just-
know how you have the bunks and then you got that room in the back. They said they was like playing around or whatever, the bus, you know, rocky roads, whatever the case may be, and the door spun open and they seen them.
Like intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The girls and all those girls are intimate with him.
Bro, the people who was there for that are equally as bad. Like you watch another man
Rally
do
up.
things to like a little girl, like that. Oh,
Rally up a bunch of
nasty.
girls.
Yeah.
One of them wrote a book and was talking about how this nigga was fucking with his security guard and shit. You know, flamboyant shit.
So you think he needed help or?
But this
He's
thing,
sick.
I didn't watch the show because like I always heard about this and I felt like
Nah, it's like
the rumors happen. So when rumors like that happen, I feel like it's gotta be true. Like so many.
it's like when you get into
People
it,
talk about
it's like wow, like this nigga really got a problem. Like he got a problem. And it's like, oh, it's the Pied Piper and you hear it and then it's like them describing each story back to back like it's a sickness. Clearly a sickness. Like he's scouting them. He got a whole rundown. He got a whole setup. He buys houses for it. He sets up rooms for it. He has a whole team. That shit is crazy. And there's a lot of different opinions because some people will be like, you know, those, at the end of the day, he can't get in trouble because there's nobody that said no and he forced. He didn't force nobody to do anything.
Nah, but if those
But he
females were
mind fucked
underage,
them.
if
So he
those
wasn't
females were
raping no
underage-
one technically.
He raped their mind into letting, you know what I mean? Like they didn't say no, but he gassed them. Like he ran super game.
Manipulated.
Like, yeah, like.
It's terrible.
Fuck, that's like sickening. Like,
How do you feel about it from a father's perspective? Because you got a daughter.
I mean, me personally, like, I will be by my daughter's side, or you know, have a spouse with her. If her mother's not there, I'm not there. Like, this is not a situation where I'm like sending my kid to hang out with R. Kelly, knowing the type of songs he makes. Like, I'm not.
He was talking about it from the beginning.
I'm not comfortable with it. Like me as a father, I'm talking for my father. I'm not comfortable with just like letting my daughter go on tour with anyone.
I'm not gonna lie, this reminds me of Michael Jackson for some reason.
No.
Why?
Similar. You are
Similar, they
actually.
were dropping them off. The parents were giving them to him.
You know what it is? It was the money. Motherfuckers was like really
That's a good one,
financially
That
fucked up.
didn't even cross my mind.
Michael Jackson.
If you think about it, because the thing with R. Kelly for me was when I first heard it, I'm at an age where I hear something, but if it's not continuous, then it's like it can't be true. Nobody's talking about it no more. It had to be forced. So it's like when they get into it, it's like, dang. So now if you think about it, those stories you heard of Michael Jackson, just because it didn't continue doesn't make it not true. If nobody ever came out and really said the stories type shit.
I didn't like the fact with Michael Jackson that he had a amusement park. I didn't like that. That bothered me. You're a grown ass man with an amusement park to draw kids in the.
That is really, what's that?
That bothered me.
That
No.
gingerbread house, what's that?
What do you mean?
Old
You're a
children's,
grown-ass man.
Well, an amusement park in your crib, you have mad money, like. Dude, well, now, because it's Michael Jackson, how you saying it sounds weird, but like,
No,
if you had mad bread and you had an amusement park in your crib, that's
had
pretty
no-
And you
he
worked
had-
your whole childhood and all you want is an amusement park? That
Like,
shit
yeah, you
sounded
feel me? Like,
normal to me.
I wouldn't mind
want
having
a
like a
zoo.
fucking, I don't
I
want
want
an
an
amusement park,
amusement park.
Mad kids
but a
there.
water park in my crib, that's what I would go for.
Wild kids though that was going to the park.
Nah,
Bro, the
that
parents
Home
were bringing the
Alone
kids
is
there.
questionable.
The parents were feeding
Wait.
them. and shit.
Let's not let R. Kelly off the hook.
Nah, R. Kelly's not off the hook. He's a sick motherfucker.
So at this point, if you see him, would you park him?
Wait.
Park R. Kelly?
Like you just park him, boom, for
No.
the people.
Just don't.
Nah. Like you had an opportunity to clean him. Like he's just not even looking. You just R. Kelly, you just do it.
You just
That's
won't
weird.
even-
I'm not gonna park him. I don't really have to.
Pay that nigga no
Like you
mind.
good. Like it's
He's
not
a regular
bothering
It is bothering me.
It
but like,
it's not
I
bothering
see him. I'm gonna set it on him.
No, I'm not saying look for him, but I'm just saying like he happened to just.
No, I know you look for people, bro. We really know what you do. I'm not gonna look for him.
We're not gonna talk about that on
I'm
camera.
not gonna talk about that, but you
At all.
we got some. Your past. Oh shit!
Oh, my
you
God.
The camera, he's not coming for you, man.
It's the second time
Yo, the camera.
the guy back there dropped something.
Yeah, facts. It was half off, right? Episode is half off for sure.
Shit is breaking.
So, what you think should happen to both of you guys? Like,
I
what
don't
you
know.
think should
I just
happen?
want to know. Would you park him if you seen him?
I'm not too sure. I can't front. I'm not gonna sit here and say yeah. I'm not like.
It's a possibility you'll set it on him.
For publicity purposes, that might do great for us.
For unprepared, Billow Smith sets it on R. Kelly.
Unprepared podcast right after. That's good for us.
Facts.
He yells unprepared as he swings.
Yeah, like that's like great
TMZ.
publicity for us. Like, Fee likes it. Rubio Studios, like he loves it. Like we're all good right now.
Fee's usually not into the drum,
But he's on it for that. For the Rubio Studios, R. Kelly, yeah, he's all for it. Yeah, I think so. But what you think should happen to him, like law wise though?
I mean, I want something to happen to him. Nothing's gonna happen to him.
You want him to get life in jail? That's what you tell
Not
me.
like life, but something has to happen. If
Life.
Bill Cosby,
Nah, he deserves life.
If Bill, I mean,
Life?
you
Yeah,
feel
what
me?
the fuck? Man,
I
there's a
don't
lot of
know.
little kids he did that to. Hell yeah.
But if Bill Cosby old ass gotta sit in jail,
Try to
you
swing
feel
that this
me?
way though.
Oh, Bill Cosby, bro.
If he
He's
gotta
like
sit
really
out
doing
for
pull-ups in
something,
jail now.
You gonna
And Bill
park niggas in
Cosby,
there?
none of those women were underage. It was like what 40-something women.
Yo, I can't believe Bill
They
Cosby's
was
in
all
jail.
of age.
They gonna grab that man after he's all old.
That's messed up. And what he got locked up for was only within the 7-year
And he
time
was just
span.
putting drinks, slipping drinks. I mean, they
That's
do that
out
in
of-
Mexico all the time.
That's out of
Them bitches
control.
be sniffing mad coke.
That's out of control. But he got pinched, in my opinion, is because he was trying to buy that NBC shit. Once he started to try
Facts.
to buy that, oh, you trying to be funny as a black man? You trying to buy this shit?
Nigga Bill awoke.
Then they just,
He's on board.
and then they just started hitting him with wild shit. Cause before that he was in a clip. He started talking this buying NBC shit.
I didn't even know
You
that.
know-
White man took offense to that. White man took offense to
perverts
that.
there are. Like, what's that guy? The movie guy? Steve.
Tom Cruise,
Nah, Harvey. What's his name?
Steve Harvey,
No.
Harvey Weinstein,
Something
Weinstein,
like
some
that.
shit like
That
that.
one sounds like the
He's
funny
like not guilty, and the actress like
heard
took
that.
Oh,
the stand and
that
everything.
that
and
wicked shit. Yeah, he gotta go.
he just got the walk, like, and he runs like, and there's some actress won an award and had like a whole speech talking to him like, you did this to me and you're gonna pay, and you feel me, and they let this guy walk, and that's messed up. But R. Kelly gonna walk too though.
But like I was telling
R. Kelly been walking for so long already.
It's already over. It's good to be aware, but he's not. He's suing too. He's gonna sue.
Who?
R. Kelly's suing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But
If I'm his lawyer team, I'm suing for that too.
Lifetime is smart because they put like, oh, he plead not guilty. Like they kept, saying he's not guilty of these things. We just letting these females tell their story. We giving them a platform. Like,
Type shit, I get it.
like that though.
Type shit is
Like,
back.
Like me and Matt was discussing in the previous episode. Damn, what the fuck I was about to say? I just went blank. You gotta throw that mega gas.
I don't know, but real quick, commercial, Unprepared Podcast. We here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. Back what you said, right?
Oh
Say
shit!
it.
I still forgot, nigga. That wasn't even like fast. That was
okay, I
like.
got you. We here to stay. We not going nowhere. Episode. We got
Oh, got it.
Amanda in the building.
Got it. This is perfect.
Pretty cold.
Perfect.
Shaq, tell me what you talking about, my brother.
The thing with these rape allegations, sometimes they false, sometimes they because, the person, is clearly getting to the bag. How do you feel about those situations where it comes about the person was lying the whole time? Because nowadays you never really know, because these shits come from like 30 years ago, and it's like,
I don't like the 30-year ones.
a lot of shits be like 30 years ago, but we need your take on this.
that's just like some crying wolf, Like it messes it up for the females that really have an issue, because the ones that have real problems that these things happen to, it's quiet for them because so many women just lying or just getting pregnant or whatever the case may be, just for a quick check. like that situation that happened with Kevin Hart and that joint. She like tried to blackmail him for like
extort
$1
him.
million.
Extort
Yeah,
him.
she was trying to extort him. And he was like, I'd rather tell my wife than give you $1 million. Like, that's a dub.
I felt him on that.
You know, some men would have just gave her the $1 million. Like,
I felt Shorty on that too. Like she was just trying to eat.
I could have had $1 billion and I would have just told my wife.
it's like some bitch who never sell pussy and see a famous nigga like, I'm gonna sell pussy today. Like,
Not letting
today
nobody
I sold my pussy. Like,
swindle me out $1 million. It's not
Never.
happening.
nah, it's a pride issue too. Like,
Listen, I'll just tell my
He
wife.
did the right thing
to work through
though.
it.
He did the right thing. Like I'd rather just tell her when we walk through it
Yeah.
than just
She's
to give you $1
fake.
million. Cause you give me $1 million and we still don't
then
know.
as a wife, I'll be more mad. I'm proud on the low. Like, I'm mad you cheated, but I'm like, yo, you ain't take that, bro. You ain't pay that. That's like, all right, I see you.
Love.
You feel me?
Got you.
It's not that much love.
It's something.
I mean,
it's better than
cause
nothing.
that wasn't even.
But she would have paid that meal. That's
As
an
a
extra
wife.
kick.
If you was the wife,
You know what you could have got me for $1 million as a sorry?
But
Tell
the
her
meal,
be sorry.
she wasn't
with
even
a
safe
meal.
though. Like, what
Throw
if she
me the
like
$1 million.
jerked
Like,
you?
yo,
with it?
babe, here's a meal. I cheated. Like,
Yeah. And she could have jerked him, took the meal, and said,
we
nah,
could
fuck that.
work past this.
Another 100,000.
I don't know.
Give me another 100,000, nigga. I'm gonna send this booty picture, nigga.
Kevin
My
Hart
nigga give me $1 million. We cheated.
Fucking
We going to
joking.
therapy. You're gonna see us on marriage boot camp.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm gonna have the meal and I'm getting a marriage boot camp check.
So do you get that meal from him that he was supposed to give Shorty?
I want the meal.
Yeah, you got
That's part of our getting back
agreement.
together.
Right?
So you good after that? Like you?
I'm not good, but regardless of any situation, he could be broke. Broke people have the same issues, and you still gonna work it out for free.
Now is when we get into the
But
spicy
you could throw me
questions.
that meal.
So
That's all I'm saying. If it's on the table, I want it. That's all.
We get the first question. Oh, you got one. I got to heat some.
shit.
Hot
damn.
seat starts right now. You feel it?
I told you was in the hot seat, right?
Shit, I forgot.
Is it?
No, you forgot.
Is it okay to take a nigga back from cheating?
Is it okay to take?
Yeah. Can you?
I mean,
can you
everybody's
look
done
past
it.
that?
Who hasn't done it?
Can you look past that?
You supposed to.
You in a relationship. Your man comes home. You look at his phone.
I don't look at phones.
All right. This is not you. This is as a female.
All right.
Your man comes home. You look at his phone. The bitch text. You just fucked the shit out of me. Something weird. Who knows? You just gave me fire, dick, whatever bitch wrote. You see that. How you feeling? And can you take him back? Y'all been together for 2 years.
Shit. The clock is ticking, nigga.
Me?
Yeah.
You and then general.
And like.
You in general.
You speaking for the Lord.
We've been together 2 years.
2 years.
No kids.
No kids.
Matt's gonna switch it up on you in a matter of seconds. I'm
He's a
telling you.
dub.
He's a dub?
He's a dub.
He's a dub.
You walking out the door.
I'm 27 years old. He's a dub.
No way y'all could get past that.
I mean, I don't feel like it. It depends on how hard he works for it. If he goes super extra hard to get my attention and keep it,
So
I'll think about it. I'll consider it.
it'll
that
make
work
you
back
feel
out.
better if he knows he's in trouble, but he just starts going mad hard to get you back. Like you'll just be like, "Fuck you."
No,
You built
not
this thing
hard.
for 2 years. He ain't been going that hard for the 2 years.
And I'm not
Now
saying
he fucked
hard.
up. Now he's going hard to get you back.
And I'm not saying hard necessarily like immediately, and I'm not saying purchasing items, anything like that. Like real work. We
You look like you like gifts, though.
I look like I like gifts.
Yeah, you look like you like gifts.
Who doesn't like gifts?
So a few items will help.
He buys you. He buys you a
I
whip.
could take the gift and go home. It don't
Buys you a
matter.
whip.
That's unacceptable. I mean,
No.
you can, but it's still like unacceptable to the
It's
point
not
where like
unacceptable.
that's your last gift now. You dipped with the gift. No more gifts.
He ain't the only nigga who buy gifts.
Oh
I'm a big throw the fire emoji.
Oh my god. So
We here.
we here. You ain't done yet. So
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
is it worse to cheat or to lie about it? Like, talk to me.
It's worse to lie about it. For me, it's worse to lie about it.
Why? I need you to
I
elaborate.
hate a liar. Besides the fact that I suck at lying, I can't stand a liar. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, what's the big deal? Like, you know, you just drag something out, and then when all fingers point to that, and you're just like, no. Come on.
So you have your facts, but he's lying about it. That bothers you.
It's like, it's obvious that this is the truth, and you're just still like,
You have facts at this point?
facts.
You have facts, and then he's still lying about it.
Yeah.
Now it becomes insulting.
Now it's just like, ridiculous. Like now it's like we
You're
can't even talk
disgusted
about
at this
nothing.
point.
Yeah, we can't even communicate and move on because it's just lies. Like
So if he cheats but tells you, listen, I fucked up. I just squeezed shorty from the job.
Without getting caught, he just coming clean.
He's coming clean.
oh, he's
Listen.
a good one.
Yeah, he's listening.
Without getting caught.
He just
Yeah.
coming home after killing like,
I
I fucked
squeezed.
up on this one.
Yo, you be like, yo, you got feelings?
Oh, we need your intake. We need your perspective at an all-time high right now.
Nah, if he come, yo, that would be like a real one.
That's a different type of nigga.
Different type of nigga.
How are you feeling? You're in a good mood. You just cooked him dinner, and he's like, "Yo, listen, man, I gotta talk to you. What's
Nah.
up? I just squeezed, but I want to like get it off my chest. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Like, where we at right now?
Communication is key.
Got it.
So we'll just
So you're good.
We'll talk about it.
So he's able to squeeze that night.
And he wants to squeeze that.
You
night.
his lady, still and all.
Nah, I look like a sucker.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
so
a lot. Him squeezing that.
You
night
get
was-
no consequence. I won't do the whole,
so
rundown.
you're good though. Like
You
the
can
next,
sleep in the crib and everything. Why would you even try to touch me though? Like,
so there's no bad blood in the house, or is it awkward a
Nah.
little bit?
nah, we're gonna work on that.
We're gonna work on that. So you're good.
First, you gotta communicate. Like that's the thing that's what goes wrong when people lie. Because when you lie, you're lying about how you feel. Do you want to be in a situation? Yes or no? No, I do not. Yes, I do. If you say you do, then that means you made a mistake. And then you're working towards something. If you did make a mistake and you're gonna continue, then you're not sorry. You can't do it. I love you, but I wanna fuck around. Darnell Jones.
I got a follow up question.
Go ahead. We're gonna ping pong this shit.
Sheesh.
Damn, I forgot the follow up question. Back to you.
Bing! Once a cheater, always a cheater? Take your time. You're in the hot seat right now.
I think it's chronic, but I think with age and depends on the person. Because you could be some nigga that like, you could go crazy till you're 40, 50. At one point you get lonely. And then, you're going to want to find somebody, you're going to get tired. So I think that goes with age. Maturity. These niggas, I know y'all mature, after females. But
You think so?
mature earlier than you guys.
Scientifically, or like this is facts?
That's a fact.
Like you could like pull us up, like we could slip the link in right here.
I'm pretty sure I'm 99.9%.
That you mature faster? I don't think so at
Yes,
all.
us
Like I
females.
really disagree with
Yeah,
that.
like we're like advanced.
Yeah, females mature faster than guys.
We're like more advanced than males. Yeah,
It depends.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't really.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure I've
really
heard
agree.
that like a lot of
So you've
You've
heard
never
that?
heard
or
that?
Like, you heard that, or like you're like someone told you that and you just like stuck in your
I
head?
don't know. If you
Google
go by
it.
like Lower East Side standards, most of these girls is fuck ups, and there's like more successful guys out there.
Wow.
I mean, just take a look at
think
Los
so?
Angeles. We
But
here,
think about
we
it. All the
live.
successful women left the Lower East Side. There's
I'm-
some still here.
Where they moved to Jersey?
I mean,
It's a stepping
If you're
stone.
Move is a
successful,
move.
It's a stepping stone.
if you're successful,
Successful.
and you was born in the lower successful, I felt like I said it right. If you-
Successful. You
All right, it was a little henny in me. You gonna do that? It's all right.
helping my man's out.
I appreciate it. I'm glad that mohawk is gone. By the way.
I knew something was gonna happen.
It's always something to
It was
say.
just a matter of time.
I'm glad that shit is gone. It wasn't the best
Oh
look.
my god.
Soldier Boy, tell me.
But if a female's born and raised here successful, she gonna want to like not probably live near here. Soho. She want. It's nice out here. This is where everyone
This is
wants
where
to
it's
live.
at.
Exactly.
This is a good area, club wise too.
I don't know about the club. I like to go to Dykeman, but
Dykeman,
yeah, I like Dykeman.
like
Yeah.
meatpacking district.
Oh, that's fire. You
That's-
like the white boys. She
Nah,
likes the white boys. Everyone
you know,
meatpack.
hip hop night and shit. But they be having the spots.
So this is pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Chad name, right?
Let's
Yes.
talk. Let's talk about how Pretty Cole is a photographer.
Facts.
Yeah.
Let's just get into that before we
Where's
press it
your
the whole
camera?
time.
My camera, I left it at home.
Wow, yeah.
So you
She did
felt
the my
like-
camera like she didn't see
So
it.
you didn't respect this platform.
What?
That's clearly how I feel about it.
You want me to, put
No,
the
you're a
camera on?
photographer. You come in and you flick off for the guys.
I was,
for the guys.
sorry, I was running late, but you're right about that.
You understand? Like this is a time to, and you're a good photographer. Like you're well known. Like this is what you do.
I mean, I will be well known, but this is
I like
definitely what
that
I do.
answer.
That's a fact.
I respect that. Just next time, Come
I
with
do
the
stay
camera.
on point.
Come with the camera, you know, nice little, you know, what you
Whenever you
charge.
see me, I have my camera.
Yeah, like you just tell the pictures you went to.
I like a bunch of different things. I like, you know, black and whites. I can get deep, and then I can get into like fashion, and you know, I have my own eye, so I'm a little bit picky, but.
So are you like next to like artists, athletes, fashion wise, models, like, or you just a little bit of
Anything that's fire, beautiful, different. You could check my page. I have some work up. So, yeah.
What
I do
excites
everything,
you
though.
when you're behind the camera?
When
like,
I'm behind
like
the
you
camera,
flick it and you like, this is like I'm loving this.
sometimes I can walk and I can see. I think like any photographer or whatever, or any artist can relate. It's like, you know, your inspiration. So that's why I like the city. Like you said, New York City is fire. It's the best place to live. Because we got the fashion. Like, people will get dressed just to walk down the street in New York City. You go down Soho and there's a whole fire fit. And then I can see a fire fit and put a fire scenery around it. And you know what I mean? And that's a moment to capture.
Mm-hmm.
And especially, you know, how we are on Instagram these days with the fashion and everything else in between, and scenery and everything beautiful. So
when it comes to photographers, who takes your pictures? Because no one really gets to
who takes my pictures?
Capture your moments, you know, because you like the guy or the female that's capturing.
You know what
all the
sucks so
moments.
bad is when you have a vision and you want yourself to be in the vision, but every photographer has their own eye. So it's like nobody's gonna take the picture the way I can ask somebody and I can try to direct them, but nobody's gonna take the picture the way I would want to take the picture, and the lighting and the shading and what I'm trying to get. So sometimes I want to be, you know, two places at the same time. But I have some friends that are photographers that I have in mind that I like to ask to take my pictures, or sometimes it's just whoever's close to me, next to me. I try to like quick little iPhone pic, but most of the time I don't have any pictures because I don't got nobody to take them.
You like went to school or something, or this is just something that you picked
I
up?
did do some schooling. I didn't finish, no, but I did do the dark room. I know how to develop film. I work with black and whites, and you know, I did Photoshop and all of that. I learned that in school. So but it's just something that I always just been passionate about. Like, I'm that friend that you asked to take your picture.
Matt, what's up?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever you do the Matt, what's up? I feel like it erases my question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had it. It was there.
It's
Ready
like
to
a
go.
reset.
It was just like, Matt, what's up?
You know that's our form of communication.
But we'll get there, and I'll be ready.
Put that bloop right there. Make it get.
We had a lot of bloops
Feel
today.
this cup though.
You doing your thing here. I'm used to you drinking like that. I'm not gonna lie.
For real?
So you're
She got embarrassed. Like, fuck, man.
you're a well-known drinker.
Huh? Matt, like this is. Come on, this is between. Stop. No.
So
I
you
don't-
good, man? I can jump right back
You
in.
can jump into it. You got it. My shit is in the stash.
Well, pretty cool. You know you in the hot seat. I mentioned that several times.
So back into the hot seat. We out of her career. What you saying?
Yeah, we definitely out of her career.
Okay.
Do women truly forgive men? Like truly? Like
I feel like we touched on that. But go ahead.
nah, we didn't.
What?
Do women truly forgive a man for cheating? Truly, like
It's maturity levels. I mean, I could forgive now. Before, no.
forgive and like
Before-
really forgive, like no shots or
No.
subliminals or
Now I'll be like, cause you know what? If it's something that really bothers me, I just won't even deal with you. So at this point, but before, because people lie. So before it'll be like, you know, if I have the opportunity to send a shot, or if you even try to tell me anything, I'm gonna remind you that, you know, you should really even be talking to me. Like, don't tell me nothing because you did this, that, and the third. Like, you know, I got passes.
so you have like you put him in check if he ever like gets out of line.
Basically.
Gotcha.
Is there an amount of time it takes to get over the cheating?
You gotta go through the whole. I don't know how many steps it is.
The steps.
It's like you're like angry,
and then
you're like sad, and then you're like happy, and then you're like
is there
back up and
all right.
down. Some people just don't care off rip.
Is there payback for cheating though?
Depends how crazy it is.
Payback sounds like spiteful. Like that's what you're saying. Like,
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
some
ask
crazy
that
joints.
differently. Then.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
like get that.
I'm not.
This-
Are you spiteful?
Payback?
There's some of those out there. There are some of those.
Feel me? Like I'm gonna take you back, but I'm gonna
No.
go fucking.
You know what it is? It's
Get
not
trained.
even. It's not even
Get
like.
trained?
Whoa.
Wow.
That's what you think.
I'm just saying, like, this is just me, just obviously being extra, but throwing that out there. Like, maybe not get trained, but I'm gonna go
you know what it
slide
is?
off, something like that.
Fucking nigga at the
Train
job.
was the most extra shit, but that's
Trained is like
what I knew would get my
excessive.
attention. Yeah.
That's excessive.
Now, what it is like, I'm not gonna go looking for it, but if it happens to fall on my lap,
That fuck, it always falls in the DM.
I might take a dinner.
Oh, that's shy.
A dinner?
A dinner.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Dinner. He was pissed.
What are you talking about during this dinner if you have a whole man that just fucked up?
Facts,
I
you're
get
right.
it.
You thought
I
you were
get
ready.
it. I get it. He fucked up. We all know that. But
Nah,
now
we're
you're
talking
at,
about the first
now
fuck
you're
up
at
or the
dinner?
10th fuck up.
I don't know. This is that question.
He just fucked up.
This is the third fuck up.
Oh,
It's the third.
shit.
Why I can't go to dinner?
Fuck is you doing?
You taking me to dinner? Or you busy fucking
But
bitch?
you never called the nigga smashing. You just called the nigga entertaining.
What do you want me to be? Trapped in the closet with R. Kelly? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
You don't want to be trapped in the closet with him.
Come on, I'm supposed to be sitting here like
Yeah, I mean-
faking out, and then you're gonna label me a crazy bitch if I'm anywhere that you're fucking. Like that's weird. Like
Don't let her put the pressure on you, man.
this is
Like,
the,
what's
I'm just
going
saying,
on?
this is the third time you caught him.
facts.
You never caught him fucking, but you caught him entertaining. Son is flea though. Feel me? So you gotta understand, son. Feel me? Just like
He getting cheese?
he's getting chicken.
Oh my
He's
god.
flea.
He's flea god.
He's a version of yourself that you feel like he's attractive, just like yourself. So yeah, there's no more of that. You know, my son Shaq came through one today.
Oh, you have to edit that out. He's going crazy. He's going crazy over
This
there.
is the second time we did that too.
Oh my god.
There's 5 people in, but
I don't drink no Red Bull. Like, I don't drink none.
oh, it's for self. It's for self. I don't drink none. Fucked up niggas. I hate you. I don't got a more. I'm good.
Oh, he's going crazy. Fuck is going on over here? This guy's crazy. I'm listening though. Where we at?
But
The third fuck up in.
This is the third fuck up, but he's attractive, just like you're attractive. So I feel like attractive people's DM is a little more green dottish. It's a little more active.
This is straight honey.
He did say he was an alcoholic. Like he warned me.
Nah, I didn't say that. I did not say that. Don't do that because you get mad at me.
Oh, you gonna? Oh my god. That's like I get double teamed at the pub. Oh shit.
The one Red Bull was
straight.
Okay.
It's supposed to be
Sugar
Henny Red
free,
Bull.
though.
Oh my god, I've been coming through with the gallon. Oh, bring that little one Red Bull. It's violation. You act like I bring the pint through.
Oh my god. Can't make this shit up. Gotta give me that. Oh shit.
He didn't even have like a Red Bull or ginger ale like this
Oh,
and that.
Nah, he got some
apple
of his
juice.
brother's snap.
I'm drinking this shit straight. Drink that shit straight.
He
Stop
didn't have
playing
like a
around.
little bar set up.
His brother
for
was
us.
tight. Nigga tried to get his snap. He was like, nah, nigga.
Oh my god, niggas is going
We
crazy.
gonna get you that 50 back, boy.
Oh my god.
Alright, no more. There you go. Serious. If the camera recorded serious face. I'm out. You look something like that, I'm out.
Oh shit.
I'm hot.
Yo, what's up, bro? Niggas is going crazy.
He had that face from earlier.
I don't know if the camera caught that face. It would be good. We can stop this shit right now. We're going viral.
Yo, he was like,
We're going viral.
Yo, I got a question for you
you
though.
like this?
Yeah, you know one of those. You should stop laughing.
Okay.
But
Move. You know,
I'm not too sure if you're in a relationship or not, but this is specifically if you maybe wasn't in a relationship. I'm not trying to like fuck your situation up. Would you date a man with no job?
slow it down. She started doing all types of shit.
Oh, you dead ass.
Oh my god.
That's a real question.
Yo, I got something for that. Answer the question though.
You gonna say something about women who don't work? Okay. No.
You wouldn't.
You're not gonna just say no. You're gonna have to clearly elaborate.
Don't work means, hold on, let me get to your question. Don't work means that he has no job.
He's not, if he
is
is
trapping?
not,
Is he doing anything?
We're gonna clearly, that's when you hit it with all scenarios. Go
Okay.
ahead, I'll let you take over.
Nah, is he doing anything though? To the question right now, the no job part.
No job, but he's applying heavy.
Yo, that's wild.
That's what? He's applying, bro. What the
Nah,
fuck you talking
I
about?
feel like I was on IG today.
Well, hold on, I'm talking to
Go
her.
ahead.
Like, he's applying, though. He's doing everything right. He's romantic. He's affectionate. He loves you. He's applying. You, like, seeing his emails. Like,
is he trying to get
That's applying.
he's applying, shorty.
a
I just told you that.
bag, a
Definition of
wallet,
applying.
a coin purse? Is he trying to get
He's applying for jobs. Like, what do you want more from him? He's applying.
I met him in the middle of applying.
You met him, maybe he
Yeah, nah, she met him in the middle of applying.
Okay, he dropped off a resume.
But you fucking with him. He already got you to that point where you know he don't got no job now.
What's
but he's
his
applying.
education level?
He
High school
fin-
diploma.
Yeah, he finished
A high school diploma, what? You want
High
a
school.
doctorate degree or something? What are you expecting now?
I mean, what am I supposed to do with him?
He's doing everything right. He's romantic. He's doing everything. He's opening car doors and all types of shit.
I can fuck over him.
Oh, so you don't care about shit.
Gotta have a job to speak to Amanda.
2019. Speak to any female. Period. We can open our own doors.
Pretty cold.
We
Is
can
it a
apply for
yes
our own
or
job.
no? We want to know if you want to date a man with a job.
No, I don't know.
That's a no?
I can do bad by myself.
Wow.
Why? What the fuck?
Man's gonna switch it up.
Would you date? Nah. I mean, I was gonna say, does a job count if he's in the streets? Would you
He's
date
in the
him?
streets. Now he's in the streets. She
Now
said
he's
no.
in the streets.
She said
now,
no.
he's had no job for 3 months. He went to go see somebody, and now he got 5 grams of Yola.
Yola?
What?
Whether he got 5 grams, he's with you there. He's like, yo, pretty cool look. Got these little 5
So,
gimmies.
so this guy said he couldn't get a job, so he's in the streets. He's selling work.
I couldn't
now.
get a job. I got 5 gimmies. Hold on. 2 weeks later, he got 15 gimmies. The shit is going up. He done threw it in the water. Shit started swimming.
He's getting cheesy.
He's
now.
out on the streets. He's serving homeless people. Does he got your attention now? He bought himself a good jacket, by the way, too.
A nice
Because it's cold out
jacket?
there. So now he's looking a little
It's
more.
pretty cold out there.
It's a Kif jacket. It's a Kif jacket.
Oh, a Kif jacket.
He definitely got your attention with the Kif jacket, right?
I bet.
So what's up? We're not gonna laugh your way out of this. We need to know an answer.
No, if he's an entrepreneur.
So you saying that you wouldn't date a drug dealer?
No.
He's getting cheese now. Like he's like Hefe out here.
I mean, it's one
And
thing.
he's romantic.
It's one thing to date a nigga and he tells you one thing and he's doing another, and it's one thing to date somebody and you know what they're doing.
I don't know. It sounds like you've been through the drug dealer phase and you're not jacking it right now. That's what I got off that.
No.
Okay. Okay.
New topic.
Okay. Or you gonna throw it to me?
You in the club.
All
Amanda's in the club wilding.
She's wild or what?
She's wildin'.
She's drinking. She's twerking. What?
I don't know what she does in the club. I don't want to. If she's twerking, I don't know. That's up to
Nah,
her.
I just, rap the songs, bust my gun, and all that.
That's weird. I wouldn't talk to you. But if you wasn't doing that, if you were just in the club,
Ladylike.
son, you exchange numbers with this guy. Y'all go on 4 dates.
In the club. Okay.
After the club, not in the club. You're not dating in the club. Those are not dates.
4 good dates, like
4 good dates. He took
Fine
you to
restaurants.
eat, he took you to brunch. He took you to the movies. That's a bad date, but whatever. Now he ain't hit yet. You holding strong. Feel me? You made the nigga wait till the 4th date,
Okay.
and he's like, "Yo, we out. We going to Aruba."
Aruba.
That's where y'all going. The sand is white over there. You should have been a little bit more excited, but it's all right. Different type of sand. I know you've been to Coney before. It's different over there. Aruba is a big upgrade. Alright.
Been a minute.
Do you have to smash? Do you have to give it up if y'all go into Aruba?
In Aruba. Take your time.
No.
No.
This is 4 days in Aruba.
I don't have to go to Aruba.
After the 4th date.
You've never been to Aruba.
Are you going there at least thinking that it's a possibility?
If I really like him and it's 4 dates in and
I mean, you in Aruba with the nigga, you gotta like
You
him.
have to like him at this
If
point.
not, you in Aruba and then you dip on him in Aruba.
Yeah,
And he paid for your passport.
am I in a relationship with the nigga? Like,
But the real question is, are you mandated to let him hit?
no, you're not obligated to let anybody.
You're
in.
not obligated?
And before I even get on a plane, if that's how I'm feeling, and
You gonna start telling him?
if I'm feeling like it's a setup to get some pussy and I'm not with the
Or
shit,
you gonna start telling him that?
Or you're not gonna go? Or
before I even get on the
yo.
plane, I would let him know.
Like you
What would you say?
Hold on.
I'm
Let
like-
me do this.
I hope you don't think you getting.
Don't start doing it. You know what's crazy? Any of those that I've dealt with, I hope you're not getting no pussy. Like, I feel like I always get pussy after that. Like, if you say I hope you're not getting it like 4 times,
And then when you
I
run
know I'm getting it.
then when you run into the one who
That's
really
gonna curve
needs
you. I'm gonna
it,
be tight. I'm gonna
how
lose it.
upset will you be when you leave Aruba, leave the bitch there?
I'm gonna tell you how upset I'm gonna be. I'm gonna cancel your plane ticket.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now you're really in Aruba for a minute.
That's shy.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that, but
That's
I would consider it.
That's why I will say something before I even get on the plane, because you're not gonna suit me to get on this plane.
Even
and
if you
break
say
the
what you say when
news.
you get on the plane, once you're on
I
the
wake
plane,
up, you not
you think I'm
there.
squeezing. I'm like, she got
I
on the
mean,
plane.
in that opinion, I will feel good for you to tell me that. Like, that would make me feel
I
better.
want you to know, like, don't expect nothing. Then you might still get it, even though I said that. I might just have a blast in Aruba. It might be lit.
I think I'm gonna get it. Like, male opinion now, regardless of what you say. If she says,
But would you-
don't think you're gonna get pussy, she could tell me that shit 5 times. Like, yo, don't think you're gonna get pussy just because you take me to
Especially when you're not talking about
As
pussy.
soon as she's on that plane, I know I'm getting a pussy. As soon as she's on it, I know.
As soon as it takes
It
off,
don't
like it
matter
starts
how many
moving.
times feel me? I'm passing out gum, you know, for the ears, and we locked in. I know. I might not get it on day 1. I might not get it on day 1. I'm not even gonna try too hard on day 1. Day 2, I'm sleeping butt ass.
Getting her drunk off the fucking all
Day 3, I'm nervous now.
all the
Now-
juice of liquor.
Now I'm wildin'. Now I'm, you know, big drink.
She went a vodka tonic.
Started looting.
So
Day 4, I'm canceling the ticket.
you cancel that shit?
It's a big fact. I'm out. I'm leaving early.
Are you taking a passport as well?
Nah,
Like,
nah,
making
nah.
her life miserable?
She can get home.
Yeah,
But
that's
she
how you
gotta-
feel?
She gotta find her own way home.
I'm making her life miserable. I'm taking
I'm
a
out.
passport.
You taking
That's
a
fucked up.
pass?
She's good.
She gonna have to throw a
You
pussy out there
paid.
now.
You
Do you
paid.
get pussy every time you spend bread in a strip club?
But I don't go to. I never been to a strip club.
Yeah, you gotta ask him that.
I never been to a strip club.
And I don't spend too much bread in the strip club. And no, I
Do
don't
you
get
spend
pussy every
vacation
time.
money in the strip club?
I don't spend vacation money in the strip club. The most I spend in the strip, in the strip club was like 500 cash. Like in the air, like 500 singles, and that's probably vacation money. But yeah, I don't-
No, what vacation is
it's
that?
rare. I'm just saying, like you can go to PR.
Like your family lives
You
there,
go to
you just
PR.
pay for a one-way
for
or
2 days.
two-way
I don't know.
off
book it
season.
you book it 2 years in advance. You good?
Off season. Expedia, you got points and air miles and
Keep it on. You've been on a points vacation.
what's that shit? I'm as happy as a girl on a Spirit flight with no place
Oh,
to
the
stay.
Spirit
Bitches
is
like,
bad. You been on a Spirit flight? Keep it on there, boy. You don't got a lot.
Oh shit! This nigga going crazy again.
You been on a Spirit flight?
I've,
You been on a Spirit flight?
I've tried to get on a Spirit flight, but for some reason, when the sun goes down, Spirit flights cancel.
I love to get like
And then you gotta switch
kicked
flights
off
and
a
shit.
flight though, like to just go viral and like fucking sue the shit out of them niggas. I love it.
You want to get kicked off a flight?
What would you do to get kicked off the
I
flight?
don't know. You know, niggas just been talking about there's too much people and they know you bought your ticket, but I'm sorry, you gotta wait for the next flight.
I never heard that.
There's a couple situations where they drag niggas
I'm
off
gonna
the
tell you the
flight.
type of person I am in the airport. I don't know if you ever been to the airport and they be like, "Can a customer please volunteer to get a $400 voucher to give their seat up?" You never seen that sign?
I've seen that.
I always volunteer. Like, yeah, get me off that shit for 400 cash. Put me on the next flight whenever y'all want to get me out. I'm always pocketing that 400
I'll
cash.
hang out right
Yeah.
here.
Sometimes the most I've ever seen was 4, but if it's more than that, I'm super.
You was Dolly or?
Dolo.
Oh man.
If I was with a leg, that would have been
What's
a bad
the
look.
longest
But
you
I would have
paid?
talked her into it. I'd have been like, listen, we both could get 400. That's
gonna
what we
give
paid
you-
for this.
That's basically getting a flight for free.
Yeah. You need to just do
You
what I
breaking
tell
bread?
you. Nah, I think we both get 400.
Yeah, 400 each.
Oh.
Before I volunteered.
400 each. It's a good team decision.
You had me there.
So.
And I'm gonna tell the lady at the front, put it all in one customer code, and I'm taking that.
Fact. So I got another
Like,
question
bitch,
for
I'll
you.
pay for your
I'll
flight.
be like, listen, lady, this girl didn't pay for anything, so I get both of those.
What car you use?
I got another question. Is it okay to fake a nut in bed?
Niggas do that?
Females, I'm asking from a
I
female.
feel like, go ahead. I feel like that's a
If you
old
wanna get it
person
over
question.
with.
though.
Yeah, I mean, of course it's gonna be my perspective versus your perspective, but we need to hear your perspective first. Is it okay?
For me, yeah. If I want to get it over with.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
If I run into if I end up in a bad situation, where
You've done it before.
no,
Don't lie.
I've never had to. Thank goodness.
If you did, was there honesty? Like, listen, babe, this ain't it.
What does that happen? Why
I'm
does
the type of
female do
person
that?
I can't
is
fake
nigga,
anything.
Like, trying to squeeze for so long and nothing's working that the bitch is like.
I can't fake anything. If you didn't make it happen, you didn't make it happen.
Yeah.
You know, it probably still felt good, but you know, it didn't make me.
So that's okay or no? That's not a win.
No, why would that be a win?
That's not a win. Like, he clearly lost his
That's
time.
acting like, oh, I got the interview, but I didn't get the job. Am I still winning?
That's a great. That was a
I
great
mean, it's
one.
nice that you got the interview, but you didn't get the job. Like,
Yeah, you didn't get
So
the
that's
job.
it. He's not hired after that.
it's a dub.
It's a dub. But he
It's
can't
a
resubmit.
mistake.
Shit.
That's
If he
it.
fails on the first attempt, it's over.
Huh?
If he fails on the first attempt, it's over.
I mean, it depends. I guess.
She's giving a few like
I'm like,
second
you know,
job interviews.
if you like him and you probably been dating him for a while, and then you let him hit, and then it's like, you know,
Average.
funny, but he has a nice
Funny?
size,
What does funny mean?
and then it's like potential. Is it something I can teach you? Is that the problem? Is it that it only works on Henny? Is it that, you know, everybody's different?
His ways.
Are you too excited? Or like, if it's something I could work around, if I like you that much. If I don't like you,
It's a dub.
you know, but if you got to that point, then I probably do like you, so I might try to make something happen.
Look past it.
I might try to hold it down for the step in the name of love.
So have you?
So you've never faked it for the record. I'm a pit.
I never had to. I never would want to. I'm not a faker. I don't think. I
I
think my
faked-
face tells it all.
You never
I'll be
faked
like,
the nut in there?
You be like,
I faked the nut as a guy. I just want to.
I think so.
And I've told that to like other guys, and they like, yo, guys are not supposed to do that. And
I
I'm
heard
like,
guys do that.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't. Did
But
that
how
before.
do you act like you nut in her or something? Cause how does she not know?
And then the response to niggas was like, they was like, yo, but she gotta feel all that nut in her.
How does she not
Like,
know? Like, does she not pee it out? Like, what is she not doing that she doesn't know that
She could be
there's no
simply
cum?
probably in the moment. She just didn't catch it. She thought she did.
Where's the nut? It got,
That's-
where did it go?
That's what they were telling me.
You gotta pretend.
It's not on the bed. It's not in your hand. It's not in the
You gotta
sock. It's not in
pretend
the
my
tissue.
man said- my
It's
man
not in
said
the
that.
towel. It's not in me. I peed the shit.
Yo,
It's
hold
not
up.
there.
My man who told me this shit said that the way he faked it was he backed out, he nutted in his hand, and he walked away with it. Then you spit up, turn the camera on him, just gave that nigga some wild shit. And you just gold dusted him.
Party, bro. Yeah, like he like pretend he had it in his hand and like
Yeah, that's what he said.
he like ran to the bathroom like
That's-
damn. I
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's some Leonardo DiCaprio shit right there.
That's what he told me. I told him I didn't do that. I just do the fake face. Like, I do the fake face and shit. I act like something's going on and shit. I've done that a few times. Because I feel like sometimes during drunk sex, for me, sometimes like it's hard to come at all. Like you're just so sauced. Not even so sauced, but it's just like you sauced. I don't want to say so sauced like I'm out there just out of it having sex, but like it just happens where you so social, you just don't nut, and I'm just like, come on, we're gonna do this for how long already? So I do the fake face. Put that nut in the hand and walk away. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think it's.
You say
Have
you
you
faked it before, so did you do that?
Yeah. Have you
I
ever?
think I did. I'm not too sure. I can't quite quote it.
You don't know if you came or not?
Nah, I probably never had to fake it, honestly. I don't think I ever had to like.
He
really
lives in the
fake
moment.
it. Yeah.
But if you can't,
But if you can't, you can't.
if you're drunk and you can't come, then just say that. Like I've had that.
Is that like a disrespect?
Nah, but some girls get emotional. Like
Very emotional.
Like I done squeezed the joint before, and I told her that I done come, and she was like, "Oh, didn't come," like it was mad, like, and I was just like, "Listen, I was drinking." And
whatever daddy issues she got has nothing to do with what's going on.
They start to feel like they shit dirt.
That's exactly what happens, and I don't want them to feel like that, cause
so you lie.
So I gas it.
Ew.
And do the face.
Good. Oh, thank you.
I was like, yeah, that shit. Just fake
fire
face.
when it was fake.
It wouldn't be feed.
It just wasn't it.
You know what I don't agree with? New topic.
What?
And this is a guy topic with a female just sitting right here. Niggas be like, I've heard niggas say like all pussy's the same, and that's like not true.
Not true at all.
Right?
No.
Nah.
I don't think so. How can that possibly be as a different individual?
Nah, like all pussies are not the same at all. Like the fact
a
that
nigga that says pussy is pussy, one of them niggas?
Yeah, one of those niggas are niggas that like squeeze 3 bitches in their life and they just call 3 common pussies.
You probably never feel anything.
Like this is big difference. First of all, some of them, there's some ugly putties out there that just like the guy hit with a shotgun.
So you one of them You one of them guys that just like look at it. Like you examine it, like man, this is.
I don't look at it to make them feel uncomfortable, like with my doctor holding them out. But I do look at it for sure. Yeah, you gotta look at it.
You be like this.
You ever see some shit that just looked bad, but you still killed it?
Facts,
yeah,
of course.
Facts, Matt.
Don't mad. Like,
oh my god,
this is incredible. That's crazy. I edited that part out. She like waved at me like she knew what I did with the dog.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit that. That look nasty as hell.
I don't even know which one she's talking about.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We can't do that.
Alright, stop. No more honey for me. I'm done.
Yeah, let me get that. Thank you. You knew he was a doctor? Why
niggas laughing at something about that?
Yeah, I don't know why.
A doctor?
You laughed just now.
I feel like every time I say it, people
like,
do
what
laugh.
is it that's so funny? Like I don't look like a doctor? That you like cracking up over there? Like what the fuck?
There was no way you a doctor though. You know what's crazy? One of my mans is a nurse.
You a doctor?
I'm about to show you like me at work.
You a doctor?
Yeah, he's a. She's interested now. You heard?
Like
you do surgery.
He used to work in DR for a few. He's back over here.
Like, do doctors look a certain way or? Like you're cracking up over there, like you're like in knots right now.
Nah, that's understandable, bro. You don't really look like a look. She knows it's Halloween. Yeah.
Nah, Halloween. I'm a doctor, bro. Like, what do y'all niggas need to like? I can't record a surgery. That's like violating.
Wait, how old are you?
Look, she's Shaq.
31.
You can't be a doctor.
You got this one locked in.
Why not?
Locked into what?
Once you heard he was a doctor, keep it on. You got mad excited.
Excited about what?
He's a doctor.
That bothers you?
A black doctor. There's not that many black doctors out there. There's probably a lot, but not as many as there should be.
I'm 31 years
So
old.
what excitement is there?
I would be excited. If there was a black doctor female, I would be like all on it. I would be like, hell yeah, what the fuck?
A black doctor or a
bunch of black doctors.
They gotta be fired. I don't want just no.
But what was so funny?
Doctor.
Like you was cracking up, like, cause I said I'm a doctor. You just started. You started going crazy.
Between y'all, don't look.
You see me too much.
That bothers you, or like you're not excited? And I'm from the hood that I became a doctor.
No, that's dope.
So why you was laughing? Like that
No,
hurt me. That
'cause-
bothered me a little bit. Like
No, I'm sorry.
I
apologize. It's just Matt. You know, he's a funny guy.
Nah, he was mad as a scapegoat. I'm not gonna jack that.
So
Like
you
I
know,
worked my ass off to become a doctor. And you laughing.
What was it? Yo,
Like you know that bothers me, bro. Cause I go through that at work and shit like that. Niggas just.
where's your beeper?
What they think you just did clean?
I just carry my people on work on a podcast. I keep it in my locker.
What if you're a doctor?
Wait, his beeper?
I'm not an all-call
Doctors don't
doctor.
have beepers.
I'm not an all-call doctor. Like I have a set schedule.
You have a set
I work in the
schedule.
ER, yeah.
Doctor. You a surgeon? How old are you?
I did with him 31.
31?
Yeah.
When did you graduate?
In 2016.
You know how many years it takes to be a doctor?
Yeah, I fucked up again with them years, bro. I gotta do better on the next guess.
Like, y'all wanna get it or what? Like, let's get it.
Guess I'm
Like, how many years?
better.
Like, how long you been in school? When did you graduate?
The
Since you're
funniest part is
31.
that no one believes you could possibly be a doctor. Like,
You know how many years it
it's
takes
like
to
if
be
they
a
know you used to
doctor?
book people back in the day, and they're like, nah. this is
Yo, to be
great.
a lawyer, a doctor, that's like what, 8 years, something like that, college.
I don't know. There be some young
You need to
doctors
get
out
your
there.
master's.
Fucking up with the years,
MD,
though, bro. The 2016, that was just off the top of the head. I should have said
How
that.
long does it take to be a doctor?
And if you graduate, if you've really been going hard and you a doctor and you graduated, you know your graduating class off rip. That's
Alright,
late.
but I ain't have you at all, or nah?
Nah, she was
Nah.
scared. I can tell you
No,
that right now.
at first I felt bad because if you was
See?
acting offended, but then it's like you going hard now. So I was like, all right, so now let's start getting into
Did a
it.
good
Now
job.
that you wanna, since you wanna already try to apologize, and now you wanna drag it. I would have went with it. I would have fucked with it. Fuck it.
Got you.
Yo,
But then you dragged it.
Next
So I had
guess,
to get into it.
next guess. I'm gonna have my.
I feel like you was a great guest.
Like you did great. I was happy.
Thank you.
Would you be willing to come back again and just give us your time one more time, or is that like impossible? Are you too busy like taking
Facts.
pictures
Anything
of
for the
doctors?
family.
Do we gotta pay you or?
I mean, when y'all start getting this bread though,
He's a doctor, so
you know,
You see the
when you
potential
wanna
in this?
start, when you start breaking the doctor duties,
Gotcha.
yeah.
You see the potential in this podcast?
That's a fact. You know, listen to y'all consumers and give us what we're looking
You
for.
got some suggestions for us?
You know,
Anything we should do better? I'm over for credit.
besides keeping me on the show.
I feel like we'll consider giving you a segment, like the
segment?
Amanda segment. Yeah.
And Amanda's by myself.
Nah, you out.
Exactly.
You out there, right there. Like, you just got a little selfish on us.
I'm like Amanda's segment. Like, what
But
do
like
you mean?
your segment with us, where we include you, and you right here in the middle, like you're the face of the show right now. Look at the camera. Just get a.
Can right there.
You see that she's fleed. The nails is done. Zoom in.
Did you get it done always or because you was coming here?
Huh?
Huh?
That was a not always.
That was like this for you guys. I'm a mom.
So 9 times out of 10, the nails is looking bad.
9 times out of 10, no.
The hair's fleeky today too.
Oh no, the hair is done.
Yeah?
Fact, something's going on with this hair.
So tonight, is it going like in a doobie? How's that going away?
Oh, this is like, you know, a regular doobie, little wash inside. It's I need to wash. I need to redo it though.
Okay, it's looking alright. I think
You like
it's
it
looking
slick
solid.
down with the gel and all that.
It's
You
not
know, natural oils and all that. Nothing crazy.
What are you like, Spanish, black? What's your nationality before we
You gonna lock in right on the show?
Oh my god, nigga going
Can't wait
crazy.
till after the show.
Nigga going crazy. Second time you drunk and shit.
Nah. The thing is that they all dropping their phones over there.
It was nothing worse than your cousin. I was really about to park.
What he
I was
did?
gonna park.
He
bro.
coughed.
He coughed like it was cancer coming out of him.
He might have something bad in him.
Nigga disturbed me. You know, we was talking about that shit before you got here, bro. Don't let that bother. I ain't gonna really park your
I
little
already
cousin.
feel that way.
Yeah, I know. You
That was a
know,
little-
he looked bothered like that was his first cousin.
On him.
Oh, that was his first cousin. Like, damn, you gonna fuck up this podcast movie and park my cousin. I got you.
I probably took it with Jude.
You know, he's good, bro. I like him. You love him, I like him.
I like Jude.
That's my man, 100%
I
for
like
sure, for
Jude.
sure. But what is your background? Spanish, what?
Puerto Rican,
Puerto
black.
Rican, that's it? And black? Alright, gotcha. A prepared podcast, special
Wrap it
guest. Yeah, absolutely.
Amanda Pretty Cold, photographer.
Can we throw the last name in for the legacy or not?
No legacy.
No legacy. pretty
I
cool.
know what it is though. If y'all know it.